One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
That's too bad. I kind of liked the Laredo place.
Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike KeltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Okay, so Aquila City. Can I just fast travel? Yes.
If more and more people flock to the Freestar Collective, does that not just make it more like the United Colonies?
I actually met a guy who finished the...
I know Aquila City rather well. Perhaps better than I would like.
Let's review the mission here. Plant confidential files at Laredo Arms. Oh, come on.
You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
Just do your business and move on, and we'll be all friendly.
UC can't be that bad, can't?
Okay. Anybody up here? See anybody? Sure we're actually hidden. Yep. Another novice log. I was supposed to leave it in the chest. Let's see that, and that be the inside. I think I'm going to break in the computer just as a general thing. Boom. We had to pick the lock, and there was nothing interesting.
I don't think we typically allow customers up here.
Oh, that's all right. I was just leaving.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I know.
Packaged food? Check.
What is it?
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
Of course it's done.
Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find a security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Travel to Paradiso.
Greetings, pilot. This is Jiro Sugiyama, head of Paradiso Security. I apologize for coming over this emergency channel, but we are in need of assistance concerning the large ship in orbit, and we value discretion in this matter. If you are willing and able, please see me as soon as possible at the main security office in Paradiso. Over and out.
So that's this ship right here. The first contact is an interesting quest, but we're not going to do it while we're in the middle of the Ryujin stuff.
Landing gear is ready. Site is clear.
Dad, what does superfluous mean? I just read it in my book.
It means, more than enough. As in, Koroko has a superfluous amount of books.
No.
Welcome back, Mr. Tofik. I am aware that this is your 8th visit to our resort.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Hope you're having a pleasant day.
Okay, so here I need to persuasive. Let's see. Got some stuff. I've got one paramour left. That's 25% persuasion. Tell you what, I am going to hold off on that. Can I be a wine? What do I do with all that wine? So no wine and only one paramour.
I cannot recall ever having the time, let alone the funds,
Welcome.
for a
Feel free to
vacation
look over.
someplace like
And
this.
before you ask... Okay.
She have...
There you go.
Well, if he's gonna have wine.
If only I could figure out the secret to that new drink. I might need to enlist outside help.
Hey, so you made the right choice. See you later.
You know, I think I'm just gonna have to try this straight up. Oh, I'm gonna drop a quick save in case
Got
I
my
really miss
eye
it.
on you. You need help with something? That is a pretty huge favor, especially coming from someone I don't even know. I can understand your cause for concern, but I don't see what that has to do with my security keycard. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card.
So, let's see, let's manipulate.
You may be right. Better to be safe than sorry.
And...
I'd hate to be the one that could have prevented a situation. All right, take it. But you better be quick.
Turn to imaging.
Let us stick to business here, and hopefully business has nothing to do with Aurora.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work. Beginnings and ends, as it were.
Hey there. Got that key card for me? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better. Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for two reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
I suspect a great many things could occur in the Astral Lounge without anyone taking notice.
I was hoping you'd feel that way. We much prefer the light touch of conversation to the heavy-handedness of threats when we can. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and their financial manager, Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Let's see. Got a new suit and 2 dossiers to read. Okay. That. Got a presentation and dossier. Let's see. Self-made man, charismatic and friendly. Details. Driven by credits. Company profits are fabricated. His profits are higher. That. She's obsessed by public perception. Okay. Journalism. Drawn toward action. So, he is the cheap version, follower not a leader, black vision, raise quantum synergies, okay. Oh, as I'm wearing this suit, a business suit is plus 10% persuasion. Nice.
Will we be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Apparently, if it's here, Neon puts me back out of the ship.
I am Zen.
Should not have fast traveled.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight time.
Get lost. I have a job to do.
Might be able to buy some wine.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure? Sure. Could I tempt you with some Aurora, perhaps?
So let's see. He's got plenty of the good wine. All that up.
Enjoy the lounge.
Just in case I have to persuade. So let's see, we've got 5 minutes of persuasion. Hello, Zola.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape? Well, consider me intrigued. All right, stranger. Let's hear it. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me.
So we've got blue one that appears to be the talking point.
Cheap is a word quantum synergy should never be associated with. I believed our team had thoroughly researched infinity, but your comment gives me pause.
Lacks clear vision with constant reorganization. Yeah, these cyan ones, I think that's plotline stuff.
Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues, delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
Hey, that's Zola.
Hey there.
This is the money guy. How we do it on the buff? 3 minutes almost.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment, coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself. You either got great taste, or great connections, maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why.
So he's all about money.
That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances.
And we're gonna follow it up with that one.
Aren't you the resourceful one? That number tracks with the insider details I've been getting. Interesting. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Okay, so now we switch presentations.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
So we need to be getting. So this one is inside. Which means that one.
Shame we cannot just break it open.
Done. Easy peasy.
Not interested.
Wondering what that smell is?
I did it. I finally kicked Aurora from the list.
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks. Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
It is good that our restraint is appreciated.
It's well deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter.
Okay, going to put a cut in here and we'll continue onward shortly.